What up, gamers? Today I'll be attempting to beat Hollow Knight without using any soul, and also no major glitches. That means no spells and no healing at all. Now spoilers, this wouldn't have made a very good video if the answer was no. However, this would be quite a challenge and required a little trickiness. Also, look, we're cute. For a little background, I am a Hollow Knight speedrunner, so I have a decent amount of game knowledge. But without further ado, I begin by making my way through the Forgotten Crossroads and defeating the False Knight. And then, oh no, the first hurdle. Typically, for any real progression, you need to go find Hornet and Greenpath to get the Mothwing Cloak, aka the Dash, and then we are able to get to more areas. The issue being, Big Baldur Babe. The Baldur blocking Greenpath is a checkpoint for ensuring you have Vengeful Spirit, closing his shell anytime you get close to him, making nail damage impossible. Or nearly impossible, I should say. At this point, I'm at a total loss, so thanks to the wonderful Python wizard, the All Glitches legend, I'm informed we have a way. That sounds not very fun at all. Then do long nail and try to get turnarounds. I think it should work. Blue Lake without spells or claw or dash is quite hard. Ooh, Basically, I'm told there are two methods for getting past the Baldur, and both are extremely difficult. Option 1 is to position yourself in a way with the long nail charm, getting a frame 1 turnaround as the Baldur's opening and closing his shell. With a method in mind, I set off determined. Well then. We're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna make this happen. Also, I just remembered, even getting up to Salubra is gonna be kind of a sin. Yeah, I need to pogo off of my shade to get up there without claw. So that's fun. Using a popular speedrun tech called shade skipping, we're able to bounce off of our shade and get to Salubra without claw. This requires us to die in an area and then return to it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Unfortunate for me, I get there and realize that long nail actually costs 300 geo, so I'm going to have to go farm a little bit and then come back. So we go farm, come back, buy long nail, and then, just to see, I try and pogo off the shade to get to the Blue Lake early, but without claw, we wind up finding it to be a bit too difficult. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Back to speedruns it is. Nah, I don't want to give up just yet. Ask pretty please to the Baldur? That's not a bad idea. I don't think it would do anything for me, but I like the idea. It did not work. We are about 30 minutes into this challenge, and I'm finally trying to get my frame-perfect long nail hits on the Baldur. After a bit of trial and error, I start to realize maybe this isn't going to work for me. I realized we would have to come up with a new plan. Python advises me to grab Dream Shield. The problem with this plan is we would need to go through Crystal Peak, drop down to Resting Grounds, and make our way back. To get to Crystal Peak, you can either get Desolate Dive or purchase the Lantern. Since we have no way of getting to Soul Sanctum for Desolate Dives, and we can't use spells anyway, that means I will have to tediously farm 1800 geo. So I wind up hitting every geo rock possible, freeing the grubs that I can, and then finding that the best way to farm this geo is to beat up the guard husk over and over and over. After another 20 minutes of farming, we finally have enough to get my precious lamp. Fairly easily, we make our way through Crystal Peak in the lit up dark room and make our way down to the Resting Grounds. Whee! And just like that, an hour later, we finally have the Dream Nail and the Dream Shield and can finally start playing the game. Oh my god, he has a Solaire shield! Oh, I love this skin. It's so good. In order to properly learn to do the task ahead, I watch a video Python sends me of Sawa's Soulless run. Closes. The shield is facing him. He swings it as it's opening. That makes sense. All right. This is going to be difficult. But I think we can do it. I believe in us. Oh, bitch! First try after watching? Oh, I'm goated. Somehow I managed to get on my first hit, which feels really good. But still, it's going to take 11 more to get through Baldur. So with a little bit of time and effort, we finally make it through. We fucking did it! Let's go! We get to play the game! I take off Dream Shield, make my way through Greenpath, defeat the Vengefly King, and make easy work of Hornet. Things are looking pretty good. Now that we have Mothwing Cloak, we can head down to the Mantis Village to grab the Mantis Claw so we can cling to walls. But on the way, I decide to stop at Leg Eater and see how much Fragile Strength costs. This is a charm that increases nail damage by 50%, but is broken on death. In case you've forgotten, I can't heal, and I'm a little nervous about it. What if I die to Watchers? I'm so scared about dying to Watchers. I haven't played this game in a while. In general, I need to start thinking about how I'm going to get to the end game. So I go to kill the Shroomal Ogres to get a Charm Notch, and then we get the Mantis Claw. Nice. Longnail making that extra free for us. Love to see it. We did, Cookie. I figured it out. I'm a gamer. In order to get Mark of Pride, which would make our nail even longer, and the Geo for Fragile Strength, I decide to take on the Mantis Lords. What I kind of forgot about is the route to get there has many hazards, so I wind up getting to the fight with only 2 HP. Luckily, as the god gamer I am, we... Oh, die. Oopsie. I'm dumb. I looked away. I looked at chat. This is all your fault. Luckily, second time around, however, I only take 1 hit of damage, so we are good to move on. Yeah, always first try. What do you mean? Never messed up in my life. We got the mop. Now I can afford Fragile Strength, and we can make our way to the City of Tears using the Resting Ground stag that we unlocked earlier. Can't believe I died to Mantis Lord. You're disappointed? If I delete it from the VOD, it didn't happen. You know I'm gonna show it that I got it first try. Gamer shit. Bye, Mr. Stag. I feel like we have plenty of Geo. I probably don't need any more of these. Journals and stuff. But we just... What kind of run would it be if we didn't talk to Lem? It's gonna take so long. Ow. Die. Die. Yeah, we better get nail upgrade first. My idea is that I'll just equip strength once I'm at the Spire bench. Well, yeah, it's just, it goes to show how optimized that the spell category is if they just do Fury for shits and giggles. Also, hi, Leo. It's impressive, I guess, is the word that I'm thinking. Now that we have proper nail upgrades and Fragile Strength, I feel confident that we can go take on the Watcher Knights, which are the burden of any percent runners and a heartbreaking boss for many new players to the game. I'm really worried about dying. Yeah, because we also have some journals and stuff. Screw it. We're gonna run it. If they die, they can't kill me, right? That's the science behind it. And we could always save quit technically too if I get like real monkus. I'm not nervous, you guys are nervous. You got 100% steel soul and then save quit cheese? I think there's nothing wrong with that. You're kind of paying like with your own time, so it's strategic to save quit. Because theoretically, you could have 1 HP and just not get hit, right? So you're potentially just re-risking it by redoing like a boss fight or something, I think. But I've done Steel Soul I think only once, and yeah, I definitely utilize save quit. I kind of want to do it again, just for giggles. I got just over 100. I didn't do like Flower Quest and crazy stuff like that, because I just, ugh, no point. Although now I'm much more comfortable with Flower Quest. Just since I started running 112, I feel like in general my game sense has gotten a lot better. Which is really nice, because it was really bad for 4. I was just any percent monkey brain. If you guys could give me a kind pattern, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Also, I was worried about dying. So far, we haven't even got hit. Hi, Cotton. Well, there goes that. Everybody knows how Watchers can go, though. It kind of snowballs sometimes. You take 1 hit, so then you take 3 more hits. It's really fun. I guess that's just speedrunning in general, though, too, because you have, like, a sense of urgency. Oh, shit, I'm taking that. With the Watcher Knights down, we can get our first of the 3 Dreamers required to make it to the Hollow Knight. Now we're going to make our way back through the Crystal Peaks that we went through earlier to go get the Crystal Heart so we can make it to Umu and reach our next Dreamer without needing to get Yzma's Tear. Oh wow, it only takes 3 hits. For reference, in any percent when you go through there, it takes 3 hits and a fireball. Or is it 4? I don't remember. Ah! My jump! I did not get it! That fucked up God cycle. Oh, well, yeah, or you damage tank. That's faster. I typically just kill him because I like my HP. But that's because I'm scared. You might as well open that, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, dash, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. We aren't doing Hamothity. Tank that. Oh, dude, it's been so long and I still got it. Under plat woo. Now that we have Crystal Heart, we can go extremely fast, much like you guys down to the subscribe button. Sell out! And helping a small creator like me continue to make stuff that I like. Hey, yeah, no sweats, no sweats. Ah! Now we go to fight my favorite jellyfish. Oh, I just realized no soul Umu is gonna kinda suck. I mean, I guess with nail upgrades, it might not be the worst thing ever. Hey, that's all that matters, right? Acid skip first try, I still got it. Ugh. Umu is a jellyfish who follows the night around and has 2 attack patterns. One is a slow, which spawns several tracking lightning spores, and the other is a faster stationary lightning ball attack. After 3 attacks, Squirrel comes and exposes Umu to damage for a few seconds. After this, it takes 2 attacks for Squirrel to come back. The asterisk here is that each time, Umu can randomly add a random attack. Let's see how it goes. I mean, that's just with anything. I feel silly paying $70 if it's not like a multiplayer experience, because just inevitably Steam drops the price of everything eventually. Shit. That was not it, by the way. That's not what you're supposed to do, in case you were wondering. Don't give me an extra attack, please. Thank you. Fucking jellyfish. I'm getting a really good attack pattern, which is sad that this isn't a speedrun. Look at all these quick attacks. I swear I never get that when I need it. Also, no extras. Like, bruh, what kind of blessed RNG is this? Some people put average HK skill level way above than it should be. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I haven't quite gotten to the level where I'd say I'm good. So it's a weird in-between. Slightly above average. Doesn't sound as nice. Lakma. We did it! 2 dreamers down, 1 to go. I'm thinking we might have to go for true ending. Our last dreamer is Hera, who's in Deepnest, which, if you've played, can be a bit of an adventure to get to. I'm choosing the route where we will drop through Fog Canyon, past Queen Station, swerve through Fungal Wastes, and then spaghetti through the maze that is Deepnest. Since this game is put together with, you know, duct tape, so... And that's not to discredit the duct tape. Duct tape is great. Just Dream Shield? Okay, so theoretically if I do this again, I can save like 300 Geo and just not get Long Nail. Because I'm thinking I might want to try it in Steel Soul at some point. Now we've sat at the trap bench and awoken in the beast den. We will have to kill 2 stalking devouts, which are a bit tedious since you can only hit them while they open their face before a swing. This allows for 2 nail swings per opening. After that, however, we reach our final dreamer and are ready to take on the Hollow Knight. Is what I would have said if this didn't happen. Ah! Yep, that wasn't it. That's not safe at all. But the second time around, we make it through fine, and now we're actually ready to go face the Hollow Knight. So I go to repair my fragile strength, and then make our way to the final boss to end this 2-hour-long run. It's at this point that I'm greeted with a bit of a surprise. What the heck is going on here? Artorias of the Abyss? What? I didn't know it loaded in a custom version of THK. That's so cool! Artorias, if you don't know, is a big Dark Souls boss. And Solaire is obviously from Dark Souls. It's actually kind of disorienting because he doesn't have like the proper big ass THK head. Oh. I'm scared. Oh god, should I save quit? Good stuff, good stuff. Sadly, I didn't beat it that first try, I think due to a little bit lack of effort, and I underestimated how challenging this boss would be. So we had an idea. I'm a little disappointed in me for that one. Now do Fury or Coward? Alright. When he's right, he's right. And so for the next 17 minutes, I beat my head against it and tried to beat the Hollow Knight with Fury on. Fun fact, by the way, the boss actually moves a lot faster in current patch versions of the game as compared to 1.2.2.1, which is the popular speedrun version of the game. Alright, cool as a cucumber. We got this. Finally, at the 2-hour 30 mark, I decide, you know what? Let me repair Fragile Strength, and let's take this slow and just beat it. So finally, we had this attempt. Wait, did we do it? We did it! Oh, all I need was strength. One of the best charms in the game. Who knew? Let's fucking go! Yeah, first try. GG, let's go! That hurt my soul. $232.47. Easy, easy. Oh, I don't have any soul. True. Good point. Good point. No soul challenge. Why was THK so hard? I didn't expect THK to actually be hard. Now do it hitless. No shot. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is definitely the video I've worked the hardest on. So any likes, comments, subscriptions maybe would be super appreciated. And yeah, let me know what kind of content I could do next. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.